Chapter 59, Why You Can't Stop Gambling and Betting. The illusion of the big win. The addiction to, maybe this time. You don't just bet for fun, you bet because you believe this time, it's going to change everything. You convince yourself you have a strategy. You believe one big win will erase all your losses. You tell yourself you're in control. But deep down, you know, you're chasing a fantasy. Why you keep betting? You think you're smarter than the system. You believe you have a secret edge. You study odds, patterns, sure bets. You refuse to admit, the house always wins. You convince yourself that winning is a matter of skill. You think if you just analyze the game a little better, you'll beat the odds. You chase losses instead of accepting them. You can't stand losing, so you double down. You tell yourself, I just need one good hit. But every one more bet leads to one more loss. When you win, you bet more. When you lose, you bet more. It never ends. Because the real game isn't about winning. It's about keeping you playing. You use gambling as an escape. You bet when you're stressed. You bet when you're bored. You bet when you feel like you're failing at life, because it gives you hope. But hope isn't strategy. And betting isn't a solution. You're addicted to the high. The rush of risk feels good. The thrill of the what if keeps you hooked. It's not just about money, it's about dopamine. And the cycle never ends, because even when you win, you just bet more. The harsh truth, the house always wins. Casinos weren't built on winners. Bookmakers don't lose money. And the longer you play, the more you lose. You think you're in control. The truth? You're the one being played. You're funding someone else's wealth while you chase an illusion. You're trading real money for fake hope. You're risking your future over a system designed for you to lose. The game is rigged. And you? You're the easiest target. Yeah, but I win sometimes. That's the trick. They let you win just enough to keep you playing. Yeah, but I'm just having fun. Is losing your hard-earned money fun? Or have you convinced yourself it is? Yeah, but I'm due for a big win. No, you're not. The odds never change, but your addiction does. What a secure man does differently. A weak man bets on luck. A strong man bets on himself. He knows wealth comes from strategy, not luck. He doesn't gamble, he invests. He doesn't hope for big wins, he builds long-term gains. He doesn't leave his future to chance, he takes control of it. He accepts that gambling is a losing game. He doesn't lie to himself about the odds. He understands that real success isn't built on maybe. He knows that a life built on betting is a life built on failure. He finds better ways to get his thrill. Instead of gambling, he bets on himself. Instead of chasing luck, he creates his own. Instead of risking money, he invests in his future. Your challenge. Bet on yourself, not the system. Next time you feel the urge to gamble, ask. Am I really in control, or am I just addicted to the thrill? How much money have I actually lost over time? What if I invested this energy into building something real,